Welcome to my first YouTube video. This is a pair of Polk Audio RT20P floor standing speakers. Picked them up at quite a good deal, thought it was a bargain, but found out that both subwoofers were gone. So what I've gone ahead and done was break them up and might as well make it useful parts for whoever else might need them. And as you can see, I've taken the drivers out of this unit here, also taken out the amp at the back of the box, so I'll show you guys how it's really wired up. But essentially just thought it might be worth showing you guys how to wire up a pair of Polk Audio RT20P floor standing speakers. I've got a pair of RTI 8s there in the background. Hopefully I can get that in focus, maybe not. My little one's in the background making some noise, but anyway, here we go. So these are the parts, and essentially I'm not quite sure why this is not going into focus, but here we go. So we got the two subwoofer drivers down there, which were unfortunately blown. I think the amp is sort of powerful. I think there was a known fault with some of these speakers, or this model in particular, the subwoofers used to go. But the mid-range and the tweeter, the tri-laminar silk dome tweeter, is still in functional order, and so is the plate amp right there. As you can see, that's the built-in crossover on the side, and a whole lot of wires, which I managed to take out quite neatly. Hoping this can get into focus. Come on. There we go. So there we go, and the next part will be when I'm actually taking out each driver so you can see the speaker setup. Thanks. Having unscrewed the screws in the bottom bass driver, it will show you exactly what comes out. Focusing issues again on this tablet of mine, and there we go. Green and black, and I think it's kind of fitted in some kind of series, if I'm not mistaken. That's the bass tube, and yeah, next one you can see the amp possibly in the background, some of the wires and the plate amp. But next video will be, or next bit will be, when I'm taking the second driver out. The set of screws from the top bass driver, we'll remove that so you can see what the wiring is like in this driver. Like I said, these drivers are blown, so you can see. Alright, so it looks like the green goes all the way down, pairs up with the bottom one, and the separate red and black seems to be connecting these in series, and some foam bung within the speaker itself. The mid-range driver has been unscrewed. We'll remove that, see how the wiring on that speaker is. Whoops. There we go. Green and white. Hold on, sweetheart. And there we go. Taking off the tri-laminar dome tweeter. It's such a brilliant tweeter, honestly. It just gives very nice crystal highs, clear sound. And there we go, quite a big magnet on that Polk Audio tri-laminar tweeter. Red and white, thick and thin really, easy enough to wire up. And this is actually a box. The tweeter and the mid-range driver is fairly isolated on their own, with the baffles in the board, and the two subs at the bottom are kind of a joined unit, but as you can see, the foam bunging inside. The next will be removing the plate amp. Having taken out the screws from the back plate amp on the RT20P, we'll just remove that, and you can see the box itself, what's inside. Bit of a dusty item this one is. I've got my trusty sidekick helping me here with my work as well. You can see his hands there. Alright, so there's the wiring. As you can remember from the wiring within, how it's been connected up. These two seem to be the ones going to the front to the bottom two subwoofers. Those bridge going up, black and white, feeding the crossover that's actually screwed into the back. I think it's the top, we'll see it at the back, of the tweeter and mid-range. In fact, if I swing this around, let's see if we can get a good picture of this. Maybe if I take the foam bung out, you'll be able to see the crossover built in. Very well packed like that. There we go. Crossover at the back. You can see the wiring from the bottom, the black and white wires, and yeah, the crossover separating the frequency ranges for the mid and the tweeter. Okay, and that's it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video. I'll be putting a few more things up at some point in time.